Hey guys, this is Gene Eisman. I got a HydroWave tip for you. Last week we started shipping out our first units. We're going to ramp up production to 100 units a day. So if you pre-ordered a unit, you can pretty much bet yours is going to come over the course of the next 3 weeks at the latest. I've been personally calling the first 1,000 orders, trying to talk to people, see if they need any help using it or any tips using it. But rest assured, they're starting to ship out. We're up to probably going to be up to 100 units a day being produced and shipped out. So they're coming to you shortly. I appreciate your patience, and it's well worth the wait. But I had a couple tips regarding the HydroWave. It's been raining like the devil here in the North Texas area. Everything's kind of gotten flooded, but nothing like in the Northeast, or at least the Midwest and Alabama area. But it's pretty nasty here. The lakes have come up 3 foot in some cases. They're all like chocolate milk, and I'm going fishing this afternoon. One of my buddies called. They're biting. The water's murky, but they're up real shallow, up tight to cover. So I think today's going to be a good day to try out my HydroWave. I've got a couple ideas, and there are only a couple of things I'm going to do today. I'm going to go fish the flooded timber that's up close to the shoreline. That's how he's been catching them. I'm going to throw a 1/2 ounce War Eagle spinnerbait today. It's going to be black with the chartreuse blade because it's so muddy. The visibility's horrible out there, but the fish are still biting. He said they're catching them, pretty good. So I'm going to take my HydroWave and I'm going to put it on Shiner Frenzy. That's not as aggressive as Shad Frenzy, but it's a nice pattern, pretty aggressive pattern. And I'm going to keep it on 100% of the time that I'm fishing using this spinnerbait. They're going to be tight to the wood. They're going to know I'm coming. I'm not going to have the volume on full blast, because my casts are going to be shorter. I'm not going to be making those long casts. I'm going to be making more specific targeted casts. But I'll have it on that Shiner Frenzy. I'll have it on 50% of the volume, so they'll know I'm coming, and that's kind of what I want. Second thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be flipping this Lake Fork craw tube. I love flipping this craw tube. I'm not sponsored by any of these guys, so don't worry, I'm not promoting any product here. But I always put a rattle in the tube, and when it gets dingy and nasty, this thing really works for me. I've got a high level of confidence in it, but I'm going to be real close to the target at that point. I'm going to be within a few feet, flipping to laydowns and shoreline logs. So I'm going to have my HydroWave on the still. I'm going to have it on Shiner Frenzy because I think that's the pattern for this type of water. But I'm going to have the volume really low. And I'm only going to have it really low because I'm going to be right in front of that fish. He's going to know I'm there regardless of the level of the sound. So I'm going to do that today. I'll report back, let you know how it goes. I'm pretty sure it's going to go just great. All the reports I'm getting are great. Appreciate your patience, with the production schedule. We're so swamped with orders that we're getting them out as fast as we can. But I appreciate your business.